Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood, political, and celebrity updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos. Today, the entire political world, celebrity media, and millions of Americans are left stunned, emotional, inspired, and shocked as brand new exclusive photos and life details emerge about Chelsea Clinton's husband, Mark Mizvinsky, revealing truths about the man who has quietly stood beside the daughter of former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton for over a decade, proving that true masculine strength is quiet, disciplined, intellectual, spiritual, and deeply rooted in purpose. Many remember Chelsea Clinton as the intelligent, poised young first daughter who grew up in the White House under ruthless media scrutiny during her father's presidency, enduring constant comparisons, jokes, and harsh tabloid coverage with dignity and quiet brilliance, later transforming into a global health advocate, author, and vice chair of the Clinton Foundation, using her Ivy League education, public health PhD, and strategic mind to support women's health, child nutrition, and global equity programs. But few know about the man she married. The man who captured her heart and remains her silent anchor, protector, and strategist behind the scenes, Mark Mizvinsky, a name that to many was just a footnote in political coverage until today's emotional revelations. Mark Mizvinsky, 46, was born in Philadelphia into a prominent political family, the son of former Iowa Congressman Edward Mizvinsky and former Pennsylvania Congresswoman Marjorie Margolis, growing up in an environment surrounded by policy debates, campaign strategizing, and global diplomacy conversations at the dinner table, shaping his disciplined worldview from childhood. Friends say he was always the calm intellectual observer, reading economic theory, religious texts, and philosophy instead of cartoons. While his classmates played sports, he read Kant, Machiavelli, and Torah commentaries, building a mind of strategic sharpness and moral inquiry. Unlike the many celebrity or political spouses, Mark is known for his gentle humility, razor-sharp intelligence, and strategic financial acumen, holding degrees in philosophy, politics, and economics from Stanford University. Before earning his master's from Oxford, he began his career at Goldman Sachs, rising quietly through mergers and acquisitions before co-founding Eagleville Partners, a hedge fund that faced major challenges during the Greek debt crisis, strengthening his resilience, strategic clarity, and humility after experiencing high-profile investment losses that tested his reputation in global finance circles. Fans are shocked seeing recent photos showing him walking hand-in-hand with Chelsea through New York's West Village after a private climate finance meeting, wearing tailored gray wool trousers with sharp front pleats that elongate his tall, athletic frame, a crisp white button-down shirt tucked neatly to reveal his disciplined physique, layered under a navy cashmere overcoat with structured shoulders enhancing his masculine silhouette. Black leather Oxford shoes polished to mirror shine, his salt and pepper hair cut short with sides faded tight and top textured neatly back. A short, neat beard giving him a mature, intellectual, and grounded presence while he held Chelsea's hand firmly, walking slightly ahead with protective confidence, his deep brown eyes hidden behind subtle square acetate sunglasses revealing quiet masculine authority. Chelsea stunned beside him in high-waisted black wide-leg trousers that flowed elegantly with each step, a cream silk blouse tucked in, a camel trench coat draped over her shoulders, adding timeless femininity and power, tan leather stilettos, adding height and grace to her tall frame, her auburn hair styled in soft vintage waves, glowing minimal makeup with peach blush and matching lipstick, and small pearl earrings catching the golden morning light, radiating quiet, understated elegance. Fans erupted with comments like, "He is so handsome, I never realized." "They look like a royal power couple." "He looks like a philosopher king, so calm and deep." Chelsea really found her anchor, her king, and I can't believe how mature, elegant, and masculine he looks. He's aging like fine wine. Insiders reveal their marriage remains strong because it is built on mutual intellectual stimulation, spiritual discipline, emotional safety, and quiet, luxurious rituals rather than public performance or PR displays. Their mornings begin before dawn with silent prayer and scripture readings to their children, followed by strategic meetings on philanthropic health programs, climate finance initiatives, or global women's equity advocacy. Friends say Mark wakes at 4:30 a.m. for meditation, mobility workouts, Torah study, and Stoic journaling before preparing French press coffee for Chelsea, who begins her mornings reading The Lancet, preparing speaking notes, and writing children's stories for future publications. Evenings are spent cooking plant-based dinners of wild salmon, quinoa, roasted seasonal vegetables, and mint tea, discussing global health policy, faith, and philosophy before winding down with restorative yoga, nidra, and gratitude journaling by candlelight. Stylists praise Mark's minimalist intellectual aesthetic, calling it refined, disciplined, and quietly commanding, a refreshing departure from flashy celebrity husbands, while psychologists explain why fans are so shocked, because society rarely sees spouses of political daughters portrayed with such dignity, intellectual masculinity, and elegant grace, revealing a universal longing for authentic men rooted in wisdom, strategy, and emotional presence. Insiders add that Mark is Chelsea's silent general, her strategic advisor, moral anchor, and emotional rock, while she is his queen, vision partner, and emotional mirror, creating a marriage rooted in purpose, faith, intellectual depth, and legacy building rather than superficial optics or performative affection. Fans continue reflecting emotionally online, writing, "This is the type of man every powerful woman deserves. He is quietly powerful, I love it. They look so peaceful and deeply connected. It's inspiring. He looks like a king, so regal and disciplined. I see why she glows with him. And this is what real masculinity looks like. Presence, strategy, calmness, and faith, not arrogance or loudness." These new photos and life revelations are now trending not just for their shock value, but for the deeper emotional message they carry, that behind every powerful woman is often a man rooted in honor, discipline, vision, and spiritual truth. A man who understands that real masculinity is about protection, provision, leadership, emotional safety, and wisdom, not performance, ego, or external validation. This is your exclusive update from Daily Gossip. Subscribe now for more dramatic, emotional, and inspiring stories of your favorite celebrities, public figures, and icons, because here is where their real journeys, hidden struggles, and timeless legacies live forever.